All right, so maybe you work through all the work along problems, all the problem set problems, all the lecture problems, and you still want to look at more spectra. You might be asking yourself, where can I get more spectra to look at and analyze? The best answer is honestly just Google. Just type in a name of a compound and type in IR, and then just check out the images, and you'll see plenty of different stuff, right? So in this case, this is acetone. You can see it has this carbon double bond oxygen, and you can see the strong carbonyl peak, right? And you can do this for all kinds of compounds, and you can see other stuff shows up as well, right? You have this isopropyl alcohol, and you see this big OH peak right there, that kind of stuff, right? A lot of the links are going to lead you to this NIST. So if you go to this website, they'll have a lot of IR spectra. You just have to scroll down. And to go to information on this page and here, click infrared spectrum. I'm not a huge fan of this one because it plots them in a different aspect ratio. And so it has the same data that we're looking at. It just looks somewhat different, right? There's the carbonyl peak. You can see it looks a little bit more stretched out and whatnot. It just looks different because we're going further out here. And it's just a different aspect ratio. A website and a database I prefer to that is this DBS, right? So if you go over here, click on it. The only thing that sucks about this website is that it's always slow. You go down here, click I agree, the blah, 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 whatever. Never actually read this. I don't know what it says. And then wait, because it's always slow. You can search by compound name, compound formula, molecular weight, that kind of thing. So let's say, for example, let's try finding ethanol, C2H6O. And then we can go over here where it says spectra. You can click IR, and then you hit search. And you find right here is ethyl alcohol, that's ethanol. And you can see they have a whole bunch of different spectra about it. Where we're interested in is the IR. The Y stands for yes. If they don't have it, it'll be a no, and you can't click it. So you click on the IR, and it'll open up the IR spectra of ethanol, right? This is an alcohol, so it has that OH peak, right? They've got the little skeletal structure down here. And you can see the big OH peak of ethanol, right? And then they'll actually list the peaks that show up, right? So if you have like a carbonyl peak, you can identify what kind of carbonyl it is. I like this website because it shows good aspect ratio, very similar to what we would see during a readout and whatnot. But honestly, if you just Google the name of a compound, type in IR, you can find it. There are other databases out there, but I don't think it's something that's drastically needed.